All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
We are doing this. Just making sure I got a. There we go.
We are live.
Clean stream on the YouTube. Not seeing any stream on the Twitch. I think this is a Twitch issue.
Twitch is having problems. The Twitter stream looks good.
Yeah. The no worries. We don't mind that Twitch can't keep up, but we got the best chat on the Twitch, which is what we like it for. And yeah, we've got
The best chat is in that's where more people chat at us from.
Most people chat at us from the Twitch. And not only that, but Twitch has the best moderation tools. So it turns out to be the place where if you do want to chat, you get the less bots spanking your face with the electrons.
I got you.
Yeah, they're less aggressive in there. And plus in Twitch, we've got all kinds of options. Like we can decide how long someone has to be a follower before they can chat, answer 15 minutes. And you wouldn't believe how fewer bots we get just forcing people to watch what we're talking about for 15 minutes before they can say something. That eliminates an enormous number of humans.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet.
This is our most challenging level here on this epic. You know what? I'm just gonna go for B because this one never goes well. I'm just gonna change up my strategia. I'm gonna go for B here.
Oh.
Let's see what.
Let's
Okay,
hold it
nothing's
down.
happening here. That's great. We're gonna. All right, I'm gonna put this turret down, and then I'm gonna retreat into these here trees. See how this goes. There's a lot of interest in B.
Yep, I just died.
A lot of interest.
Nice. Well, it's really horrible cover, you know?
Yeah, it is. You're like fighting. You're standing on sand.
Yeah, in bushes.
In bushes that don't stop bullets at all. No, there's no bushes stopping these energy rounds.
Oh my goodness.
They're really doing a great job, like just owning A.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Wow, they're capturing A and C. They're
And
capturing
B
A,
simultaneously.
B all at the same time. Wow, this guy is just standing here.
I wish there was an easy way to shame someone in this game.
Right?
Like, you filthy animal! And they're like, hey man, my first kill was reach! What the hell? It's like synchronous. They're just giving away death troopers. One death and I qualify. They should make me work harder to get this. Nah.
You got the points, you got a few kills. I didn't get
a few.
kill in my first life.
No, that was like my third one. They were doing a great job of suppressing my whole situation. Here we go. I think we got a Yoda incoming over here from the right. Nope, it's Luke Skywalker. Evil bastard. Okay, he's stunned, which means when he's concussed, he can receive the energy rounds to the face. If I don't kill him now, he's gonna kill me. Oh, I shot him in the dick. Come on, Luke. Got him! Dang, that was yeah,
good.
got him.
Nice.
I know, he got me, but that doesn't even mean anything. If you die less than 4 times in fighting a hero, that's next level. That's the difference between the kind of the blue collar troops and the heroes. When you're in a blue collar troop, you know your job is to die at some level. Like if you're a hero, it's just like, wait, Luke Skywalker never dies. It makes for a whole cannon fodder versus executive coach or executive not executive coach. What I'm trying to say, like executive.
What are you supposed to do in life when you realize you're the cannon fodder?
Enjoy it. Like as the Buddha said, don't resist any suffering. Just let the suffering happen. Like, oh my God, I am cannon fodder in someone else's business, marketing funnel in their business plan. And just be like, I think acceptance is stage 1.
Acceptance is stage 1. Yeah.
Because
I'd agree
most
with
people
that.
don't even make it to acceptance. Most people are like, of course not. I'm the hero of this campaign. I am the protagonist in this story. And then they never can make the appropriate changes to actually correct it because they haven't accepted their fate.
Oh. Okay.
You know?
Yeah. You gotta. Well, I agree with. How you need to accept it because you have to like be able to.
Step 1. Yeah, but there's steps after that.
Without being fucking stressed.
You gotta see what's really happening, not invent a story that makes a part of you feel good. You know, like you are actually in a kind of danger in that situation. You're in danger of wasting a chunk of your life, right?
Right.
And not being compensated for it, just being kind of working for someone else for free in a certain way.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in danger of losing.
Hell yeah.
Losing that. Well, yeah. But just staying in. I'm lost on what this word,
Okay, so let's go through the work. Let's go through the flow chart here. Step 1, you suspect that you're getting the shaft somehow. You suspect something might not be right. If you live in the modern world, that's going to be a lot of us. Like, right? And then so that's step 1. That's step 1. Then you start to collect data, right? Observe, orient. You gotta kick in that OODA loop. Start collecting the data you're observing. In what ways do you feel like you're getting the shaft? When does the shaft present itself? when at what point are you laying at night and be like, is this how this is supposed to work? Is this what's up? Okay, then once you have some data coming in and you're starting to figure out maybe how it works, you start to orient yourself. You know, the orient is figure out, based on this data, what is the least painful place to be in, right? And then head towards that. Oh, dude, I was in the wrong level in my head. I was defending the next level. That's why I was receiving so little resistance. All right, they are rolling our stuff here. We're gonna need to put our foot down immediately. However, I feel about 100 times better than I do in Apex Legends at the same stage in the game.
Really?
Well, at this point in Apex Legends, I'm questioning my very worth as a man. I'm like, God, what are you?
Do I play games?
Is it turned on? Am I looking at the side of the box? Is this the game?
I'm not feeling turned on.
I'm not feeling turned on. My dopamine's at an all-time low here. There's no way this is what should be happening.
Smaller lobster.
Dude, this small lobster situation must be amended. It must be abridged. It will not pass. This violence will not go unchallenged. It will not stand. This violence will not stand. Hey, Sean Wilmot 01. What's up, Sean? What's shaking, bacon? We'll get you an invite here, toot sweet. Don't worry, this game ain't gonna last much longer.
Yeah.
We're getting steamrolled.
Yeah. Bitch Kitty isn't that good. And neither am I.
Did you say bitch kitty? Oh my god, that's doing great, Sean. Sean asked how we are. We're doing great, Sean. Great week. Had a little bit of a late start today. A little bit the work-life balance. The work got a little more of the balance, so to speak. Here comes life, though.
Some weight to hold it down.
Yeah. I don't know why you think you can just hang around here, you little bumblebee. That's not your job. Your job is to die at my laser. Yeah, doing great. We'll get you cycled in here. Toot sweet. I bet it'll be a matter of 90 more seconds, if I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We're giving him the what for a little. Yeah. Not a ton, but a little.
Alright.
This is the best one we've done.
We have 8 minutes if we are to survive this.
Yeah, I know. That's a long time. That's like 19 waves.
Wave after wave.
Wave of mutilation, baby. Here it comes. Dude, have you been listening to any JRE this week?
No.
They did something on... They had a first on JRE yesterday. First time ever. Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
Did you... They have their Protect Our Parks, which is when Shane Gillis and Ari Shafir and Mark Norman and Joe get together, and last time they did mushrooms, just openly did mushrooms on the channel, tripped. A couple people freaked out. They were just like going for it. This time they did it. They were doing whippets. And it's like, you guys are
whippets.
They're doing whippets on the JRE, and I'm like, dude, you and Joe didn't do any of the whippets, but several other people were whippetizing themselves with the nitrous oxide gases, and I'm like, that is so high school. They pointed it out multiple times, but it was like borderline irresponsible drug consumption on the podcast.
I don't know if I like that.
No, it was. There was a thing I went to years ago called what was it called? Moon Tribe, and Moon Tribe was a bunch of. What's up, dude?
Getting your chat read.
Nice. Dude, Nova, you're welcome. That's awesome. We got a long message there. We do. It doesn't come onto the audio, so it we'll to read that one out. You're welcome. Have a nice evening. You know, we might stop gaming in half an hour. We might be gaming at 10:30 tonight. You never know. That's what's cool about a Friday. You just don't know. We do these Fridays. You do have to kind of work your Friday and get a half day rocking, or at least an hour or two early on the East Coast. And what I do is I start a little earlier, and that helps. Love it, says the Neuronova. Fantastico. We yeah, we
probably Josh.
Oh, probably Josh. Nice, Josh-tastic. Well, yeah. What I do is I start a little bit earlier on my Friday, and that is nice because one thing that's not happening at any of my labs or offices is a lot of people coming in early on a Friday. So it's a nice deep work time. I get a lot done. It's nice to. It's like in retail. If you want to get the shelves stocked, you're not doing it at like 5 p.m. on a Friday, right? You're when everybody comes in to get their last minute items. You always have to do your behind the scenes work when no one else shows up. That is how I've been rocking it. I had a 3.5 hour review retrospective and plan from the Scrum perspective. It was pretty awesome. But that would be kind of like our weekly. It's my version of my weekly review from GTD. And my God, it was just. It's really amazing to just clear everything out to a level that's just unrecognizably awesome. Like most people would be like, there's no way you paint a wall like that. And it's like, dude, the way I painted that wall's gonna be painted in like 200 years, just like that.
No one's ever gonna want to cover it up, and I use the best quality paints.
And I put on like 19
an amazing
coats.
Technique.
And I was doing like exactly. I did like the magic layer, which makes sure it never fades. It's not real, but you know, metaphorically. Base coat.
Base is magic. For science.
For science.
So
for science.
I want to try it again at the cannon fodder situation.
Okay, cannon fodder. Yes. Okay.
The dealio is.
Yes.
I'm looking for some work outside of the crypto stuff that I've been doing because
it is not regular.
It's not sustainable and regular right now.
Yeah.
No one else is doing it. No one else has been able to do it as long as I have. But that's not true.
But you're like an old timer in these crypto circles.
I'm an old timer at this point, and I do not have. I want to try some. I want to take my skills that I've learned so far into IRL.
Yes.
Again. And so I'm thinking like, all right, what's some way I could like brand myself in and network some of the kids that I went to college with, and are still working locally and have become entrepreneurs. Like, so how can I like?
They got us.
Get it on, set up some pitch so that I can have a little bit to talk about with these people, and but because
Smart.
because I don't want to go and get some regular. I don't want to get a job from just anybody. See, I told you I sucked. And Bitch Kitty did the best.
Nice job, bitch kitty.
Good job, Bitch Kitty.
We were also playing with Skirt Monkey 420. I just can't imagine a crazier gamer tag.
Right.
Skirt Monkey 420 is like skirt that designates an entire view of women, monkey an entire view of oneself and one's efforts, and then 420, that's a stoner at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so in your situation here, you are did this actually reboot us or is this real?
I quit out.
Oh, quit out. Oh, crazy. Okay, cool.
To get
Oh, you're
what's his
so
face.
right. We got to grab the Sean. Fantastic. Here you go, Sean. Here comes your invitation in the menus. Here comes Sean. So smart. That's right. That's exactly what we should have done is quit out. Perfect. We got Sean in here. We're playing. We're co-oping. And we're rock chalking and Jay Hawking. Okay. Yes. So would you define regular job as just like 9 to 5 like retail or like service sector? You're trying to move above this or
Yeah. No. Regular job in that I'm getting a. I will. It's more about like scheduling and like my calendar. Like I pretty
Yep.
much
get
run
some
my own
flexibility
stuff.
with your calendar
Yeah,
so
I
you can
have
keep doing the crypto?
flexibility. Well, I have
Huh?
flexibility. I want to
Yeah.
continue it, and if I were to get a 9 to 5, not only would I lose the flexibility, but I'd also just
Not be able
be
to pursue the
on the
stuff.
end
Yeah.
of someone else's stick or be someone else's stick, you know?
Yep.
And I don't
Sometimes
appreciate that environment.
no, it's
Especially,
usually
and I
highly
even
disrespectful.
right, and
Yeah.
I don't, and I appreciate what I appreciate less in this moment is the fact that I have to go ask for that job that I don't even want, that doesn't
Yeah.
pay me good, etc. So I'm like, so I want to try it, and frankly, I don't feel like I have it in me to grovel for that very much. Like, you know, like I'm either gonna get like
Uh-huh.
beat down and I'm just gonna end up grabbing something, or
Yep.
I try from the get to do something completely that I've never done before. That's what I'm trying to get at, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I have, yeah, I've been thinking about like, well, Bailey just quit her teaching job.
Yeah, how is she doing on her job search?
She is, single shot. What did I choose? What?
Got a funky class.
Yeah. She's looking for a new job. She spent the beginning of this week hanging out with her friend who just had a baby. So that's good.
Hmm. That's cool.
And now she's getting it back into looking for the next thing. This morning we were both working. So I don't know how it's going exactly yet, but I do know that we're both feeling the same way about the topic I just talked about. Like,
Yep.
I feeling it as to like really not wanting to grovel for a job I don't even fucking want, and that sounds really tiring and also depressing. So
Yeah. So what I think that what ends up happening is, the more that you can build your own thing, and a lot of times in one's career, one's own thing is a resume. I mean, when you're working for other people, it's all about your resume, and it's all about your portfolio. It's all about what you can show that you can do. And a lot of times, the most exciting interviews are interviews where you bring your portfolio, and it's like a little menu, and you're like, hey, these are kind of some of the things that I've done that are kind of apropos to what we're talking about with this interview situation, and I think some of this work I did here really applies to this, and let me tell you a little bit about it. And then after you tell them about that one, you can be like, hey, what else on here looks interesting? Or if it doesn't naturally lead, A to B to C to D. it's kind of cool because it's kind of a conversational thing, and in a lot of cases, employers, what they're trying to do is they're trying to gauge how you would function in the real world. You know, you're in this synthetic environment in the interview. It's not really a you know, ideally they could give you like a day's worth of work and see how you do, and then just evaluate you based on that. But that's like not legal, and doesn't usually, you know, that's usually like an internship or something like that.
Are generally very.
Yeah, and you usually have to take a lot of time to get up to speed or whatever. But
Right.
a portfolio is about as close as you can get to showing somebody else what you like, how you work and how you do it, without them being able to actually like observe it in the wild. And so that is what I put my time and energy into, like kind of coming up with that.
The portfolio that you can refer to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what I'm thinking about, or this is what I've done. Well, mostly you're pulling historically, but
Yes.
but at the same time, a lot of people, you can pull historically, or you can present. It's also like if you're somewhat studying, or you're using your network to get leads. You know, you can prep for those more specifically and gear your skill set and like maybe like what you might want to do to help them out. Because I'm thinking more like small business type networking into someone else, what another local business might need, and try maybe like doing some sort of creating some sort of being a department for them. You know, you could be the customer service, or you could do do just like, or do like, I don't know, like if you're to help do inventory or something for
there's this thing that Mike there's this thing that Mike Rowe, he's the guy who had that show Dirty Jobs. He says this thing where it's like, you know, it's not really, the gist of it is, it's not really about finding a job that matches your passion. It's more about bringing your passion with you. So, you know, if your passion isn't like stocking iPods at Best Buy and helping with customer service, I did that for years. That wasn't like my end all be all. I had so many other things that I wanted to get around to, you know. But that job was my gateway to that. And so, you know, I was able to be very, very passionate and engaged with that job because I had, you know, my podcasts and my books on tape, and I was going to college at the time. You know, I was finishing up my degree, and like, you know, there was just so much. It wasn't the only iron in the fire. I think jobs can get like clinically depressing when you're trying to look for your fulfillment at work. And like, I'll tell you, the coolest jobs I've ever had have fulfilled, you know, 60% of what I really wanted to be doing in life, you know. And it's just never going to be 100% match. And so it's all about, you know, using that time, getting the cash, saving, you know, making sure you can. I have a really good crow's nest up here. I've never done this before, but this is a great place to be up here. I'm also keeping them off of the catwalk. But yeah, but like saving, and then, I mean, ultimately, I think a lot of people would say it's about getting to owning your own production method. Like, you know, having your own little business where you're the boss in charge of what you're doing, or, you know, you've saved and invested to the point where you don't need as much, you know, work income because you have your residual kind of income, your investment income. Anyway, that takes a career to kind of get to that stuff. But
well, and that takes, well,
but
and the
but
pathways to building a lot of these careers aren't
identifying what you're really passionate about and then lighting that fire, like not waiting, like what is the stuff you really.
If you're passionate, like, for Bailey, like, you're passionate teaching.
I know, I am in the same boat. Yeah.
She's kind of completely fucked her ability to.
Oh, she got the worst of the worst with public teaching at that grade level. I mean, you're basically you're not even being paid for your babysitting skills. You're being paid to like function like a babysitter, but you know,
but with
it's
all the responsibilities
of teaching a classroom. Yeah.
No, she had 20 kids. She got paid $6 a day to teach. $6 per kid per day, and taught 20 kids.
So that's $280 a day. That's nothing. $120 a day. $120 a day. Jesus, my math is suffering under these conditions. Dude, that's insane. That's like $1,000 a week. Take home.
Take home? No, it's like no, it's like $600 or $700 a week. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
$600 a week. Take home. I mean, that's
okay.
after taxes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
That's
It's criminal. I was a teacher for 10 years. It's criminal what you pay teachers. It's just crazy.
They said
but here's the thing.
The top
Yeah.
15 highest paid hedge fund managers. I saw this on Twitter. One of the whale watchers
Earn more than all the teachers.
The top 15 hedge fund managers earn more than the 120,000 teachers in America.
That's
top 15.
That's like what you write in the footnotes for why the civilization failed. It was like, well, here's how crazy it got.
Everyone speculating was making way more money than the people.
So they had gambling. They had this gambling establishment called Wall Street, and it really turned into a goddamn casino. It wasn't a reflection of how great the companies were or anything like that, which would be reasonable for a financial market.
Government.
Yeah.
And fucked up our ability to do science and
Fucked
make
up
good decisions.
all of it. Here's the thing. Being happy, content as a soul, peaceful, these are the goals of life, right? If you're born in the middle of a desert and you never learn how to read, you can still live a happy life. You just have to understand, you just have to align sort of all the mental expectations and frameworks. And you see, we live in a consumeristic culture. And a consumeristic culture teaches us from birth that we're not okay, that we need to buy more products to be okay, And that's just not true, because we are not infinite need machines. Like, there's lots of good anthropology that shows that we can be content at much lower levels of wealth and sort of ability to provide for ourselves. We are living in the most resourced society humanity has ever made. If you make $34K in America, you're in the top 1% of humans on planet Earth. That's next level. That means that, like, even with a Best Buy job, a Best Buy management job puts you above 1% globally just by being born in America. So if you take a step back and go, hey, what's the game on planet Earth? Being in America, you have already fucking won.
Yeah. Right?
Like, you're already in the place where you have a goddamn chance, like a chance of doing something more.
No, you're just standard of living at base. Like, if you
nice,
are
Sean.
willing
Sean
to
just picked up
fucking
Yoda.
work it all,
Sean just picked up Yoda. And I just shot him in the gut. That was amazing, Sean. Let's do that all the time. Go ahead. Go on. Go ahead.
If you're willing to actually get up off your butt and work it all, you're like literally guaranteed to be better off than the rest of the world.
Than all the rest of the world.
Yeah,
not some of the place. Just drop out of space randomly on some turf, and you're in a government, not the ocean. It's nuts how crazy lucky we are as Americans. It's just like, and so anyway, we should start the day like that. Be like, well, I fucking won. I won the goddamn lottery, okay, so that's my baseline. And then, but also, you just can't make a life around acquiring things, and you can't make a life around, well, I'll be happy once this happens, or I'll be content at some point, or no, that stuff can happen right now. And usually it has to do with the attitude that you have, and gratitude's an enormous piece of it, because the gratitude hack is like, once you start pumping that gratitude muscle, there's who was it? It was like Socrates or somebody that said, your wealth is not what you own, it's what you can enjoy. So just think about all the shit you own right now. I'm putting myself in these boots here. I think about all the shit I own today that I didn't even see with my eyeballs. If I went through the number of objects that I own and just enjoyed them, like I'd need a full 24 hours to get through maybe some of my inventory. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like you can't like it's if you think of it as all toys or something like that, you can't play with all the toys all the time. It just doesn't. We make the capitalism and consumerism and marketing wants to make the game about getting the next one, but life is actually fulfilled and happy when you enjoy what you have. And so everybody has something, and you enjoy that. First you just enjoy that, and that's the psychological muscle that brings happiness. Is enjoying something that already is and that actually happens. Kind of what the Buddha was saying, you know, you don't want to resist suffering. You just want to accept it in a certain way, not do something about it. Like if you're on fire, you want to put yourself out, but you also don't want to spend the rest of eternity worried about avoiding all the bad things that can happen. That's a loser's game. So anyway, I think we are in a crazy culture, young Peter, and I think we do find ourselves. Oh man, Apollo 68's just like camping on our. We do find ourselves in a culture that basically trains us to be unhappy. In the Dune universe, there is this. There was the prison planet, Seclusus Secundus, the prison planet. It was the way that there's kind of an interesting story, but the way that the Empire and the Padishah Emperor in Dune grew up is there was an original planet that the species was born on, and it evolved on that planet, and it grew up on that planet. Then it found another super beautiful planet, and that super beautiful planet got taken for like the royalty, and they wouldn't give space travel to anybody except the royalty. So the ruling class got a lock on it, and it wasn't open source enough, so no one else could figure it out. So they basically trapped the rest of their population on their original planet. Bastards, right? Then they turn that planet into a prison planet, where you get born on this planet and you're born in some awful hellhole in the belly of this 600 stories below the surface of the earth, and it's just hell on earth. The people that make it through that crazy next level, just multi-tiered Vietnam, they become the Sardaukar. They become the soldiers. Basically, if you live long enough to make it through that, you become the feedstock for their actual army, where they then grind them down even further. So anyway, what are they doing? They're using a human society as a feedstock for making the craziest warrior troops in the galaxy, right? And that's mostly through like suffering or whatever. So yeah, I feel like in a lot of ways, even though we are in the 1%, when you look at people's marketing plans, when you talk to smart people who know how our system actually sets up, it is kind of like, it is a bit of a prison planet. I mean, it is a bit of a, you got to kind of escape the matrix kind of thing. But here's the deal. I don't think there's a hack to escape the matrix. I think it's just hard work. It's like the only people in my life who I've seen who've actually figured it out, like my grandfather, for example. What did he do? Worked his ass off, saved every penny, invested in very practical kind of things, and very happy human. He is, God, I think he's 93 now, but he's getting ready to, he's playing his final hand here pretty soon. But I think that's the way. I think it's hard work, and it's, and then also the Zen part of it is actually figuring out what life's about and doing it. And you can do that in the aisles of a Best Buy. You can do it, if you're driving an Uber. You can do it if you're running a hedge fund, I suppose. You can always. This is something that happens outside of the strict confines of a job type situation. So anyway, the advice I usually give, I give this advice because my wife taught me this. She was a career counselor and a career coach for like 20 plus years. It's start the thing on the back. Like if you don't have a job that you want, then your full-time job is finding a job. So 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, find a job. If you don't have a resume, make the resume. If you don't have the interviews, make the interviews. If you don't have a network to lean into, go to networking events. That becomes your full-time job. And when you full-time job, a job search, it's just a next level. It's next level of you're putting just a lot of energy into it, right? And it's something that's what I do. Like the last time I was between jobs, it was 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and I worked overtime on that gig. I was working weekends and I was doing very little time off. It's just when you don't have a job, you got to find that job. But when you have a job and you're basically you've got, you know, bills and stuff kind of is basic. Oh no. Oh, 10 seconds. Okay, we're ready to win. That's what's going on. Then it's about starting the back burner. And so for me, I miss teaching. I miss it like a mofo. So right now, my back burner is I'm trying to figure out how to start teaching online in VR. Like I can teach, but I can like do it in VR, right? So that's one of my back channels. And so, you know, you heat up the back channel, you heat up the thing on the stove, the back burner on the stove, and then when that thing starts to simmer or boil, I might be able to take a little work doing something like that, right? And then if it starts to boil some more, I might be able to go parallel with my current gig, and then I can. Nice job, Sean, dude. Those are some good scores. Yeah, and then, you know, and then once you get that next cool job, or maybe that thing takes over, but you always keep a back burner going. What I find is that depression and any kind of low stuck energy it's mostly what it's about is you've got an energy, you have an inspiration, but you don't have a place to actually plug it into. So you figure out how to plug it into the place, and then it's a flow.
Yeah.
And what does a flow look like? Well, I can go to Best Buy, I can be super duper happy, stock my iPods, and just like whistling the entire time, because it's like, what are you thinking about the whole time there, Paul? Well, I'm thinking about my back burner. You know, I'm thinking about my my thing I actually care about.
Right.
And it's that is kind of what you know, what's his name was saying with Dirty Jobs. He's saying, you know, you bring your passion with you. So, yeah, the more I can, it's synergistic too. This is one of David Allen's principles. There really isn't a division between work and life. When you're at home and work is stressful, you're thinking about work. And if home is stressful and you're at the job, you know, you're not really thinking about your job. You're thinking about you're thinking about home. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And so this kind of proves
really
that
focus on the stress no matter what.
Well, so take care of your whole game. Like take care of your job game like it affects your out of hours game. Take care of your home game like it affects your work game. And this is why GTD has a single capture system, because it doesn't matter, you know, getting the cat food off your plate, and it means that you can be present in the marketing meeting to actually, you know, figure out what's going on there. Like
right.
you got to treat your whole life like it's one game. You know, your boss would like you to give it, you know, you're full at work, which should, but
it's hard to juggle. Yeah, if you're it's hard to juggle the things that stress you out, because then it's just max pain everywhere you turn if you don't have like some
well, you find one thing, you know, you capture one thing that you can get done, and then you wrestle that fucker into submission, and then you destroy its soul, or whatever you do, you delete that problem, right? And then you get the next one. And life is not infinite problems, right? There is a limit to those things. And so, but usually the thing is that, you know, people will, or I'll do this if I'll address something, but I won't complete it. You know, I'll worry about something is kind of a precursor to doing something about it, right? Like if you're worried about it, it means you're concerned. It means you'd like to do something about it. All you have to do is figure out what that thing is.
Yeah, but
you're engaged with it. That's right.
To it, then you have to act on that.
Yeah. And cut it down to size. You know, a lot of the big problems are just a lot of little problems stacked up. You can't necessarily solve one big complex problem, but you can solve a lot of little ones. And when you solve a lot of little ones, it drains the stress out of the whole thing. You know, it starts to. The big monster is composed of lots of little things, and you kill the big monster by killing all the little stuff.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, it would be like I'd have a whole fucking chore list a lot of times.
Yeah.
But like you go into it, you're like, what's the biggest thing you can do to make the living room look better? You know.
That's it.
Like,
just pick one thing that's gonna move the needle.
Yeah, for me in my house, like the thing that makes it, if I have to get everything off the couch in the main part of the house and make sure the cushions are in, the house looks way better. Like
looks way better.
Usually if your room's dirty, the best way to make it better is to make sure all the clothes are put in the laundry basket or something like that. You know, like little things can make jobs look
Yeah,
look
and any
blatant.
it's the big complicated things that drive you crazy because you just can't figure it out.
Can't
So you just figure out
fathom
one
what
part of it.
the you can't
Yeah,
fathom it. You can't even begin to start
yeah.
betting your happiness and expectation on how you would be able to put this your dream and synth your dream into reality.
Dude, so job search. I mean, it's resume, then it's portfolio, then it's interviews, then it's networking, right? And you just any part of that that's not in place, you just start rocking it. You instead of worrying about the whole ball of wax, you just worry about like, how am I going to get this resume done? Okay, well, make a simple one. Use Chat GPT to gin up some awesome text, not for your accomplishments, but like for descriptions of what you're doing or whatever. My wife is a career counselor, and she does this assessment called the Harrison. And the Harrison is this assessment that you take, and then she'll walk you through it. But basically, what it does is it tells you everything about like your career and your career path and like what would be like really good for you. And this Harrison forms the basis of a significantly awesome resume. Like if you can get resume statements directly from your Harrison, and they are highly accurate and aligned with your current mindset. And anyway, that's not the only one you can do that with, but that would just be like one example. Dude, I know Cheryl would love to help you with a Harrison, Peter. Like she's been doing career stuff for so freaking long.
Cool. I mean, if she had time for that, would be cool. I think that'd
Nice.
be really. I think I have it. I have a somewhat of a plan, and I'm feeling alright.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
know Bailey is really. I know,
Trying to figure it out.
so
Yeah. Need some extra assistance.
and
Assistance.
I'm worried
Makes sense.
that if I'm worried I won't have enough juice in me to judge both of us. You know,
No.
if
This
it
is
gets
the
bad here in a couple weeks.
this is the airplane metaphor. You got to put on your own oxygen mask, right?
Yes.
And like that's yeah. So you got to take care of your own house. So whatever yeah, like just turn up the temp. Like it's gotta go better, you know. But here's the thing. Life is just a bunch of little. I mean, making a better life. It's just a bunch of little stuff. So yeah, you find a way to improve it, and then you head in that direction. And then and what's nice is, and what kind of getting older has taught me is, the key to the whole thing is, once I've decided what I'm gonna do, you can't. Oh my god, I thought that was
Yeah, you gotta
on my
be
team.
narrow focused.
Narrow focused. You got to be able to turn off the big picture. You got to taking a good look at the big picture is the best way to turn off the big picture. But at some point, you have to turn.
I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, you just look at the big picture as best you can. You do that David Allen mind sweep capture where you go through the entire, anything that crosses your mind that could be a good idea to do. You do that shit, and then when you get a sweep like that done, you'll have a set of tactical things. Now the cool thing about being tactical is that you can stop worrying because you are doing something.
Yeah.
It's usually the worry comes in when you don't know what to do.
Right.
But now that you have a bunch of stuff to do, you just do it, and you earnestly do it. You really lay into it. You do it. You accomplish it, and that's why I love the sprint, the 2-week sprint, because you could grab. Or you could even take it down to a 1-week sprint if you didn't have enough for 2 weeks. But you just grab everything you can. You just decide that's what's going to happen. You shut out the rest of the world. You do just that stuff. Then when you're done with that sprint, you have that stuff. You have the resume. You have the interviews on the schedule. You have the networking event on the schedule. You've figured out what you're going to wear to your interview or whatnot.
Just make sure you get up.
Yeah, your job then is to just do the stuff that you decided you were going to do. Dang it. Okay, I've got him. I'm getting him. Keep it busy. Keep it busy. Oh, nice. He just shot Luke Skywalker halfway around the world. Let's go out here. I'm going to make it my special job to shoot Luke Skywalker while he's in a lightsaber fight. Okay, good. Dude, this is nice. This is very nice. Oh, yeah. So, where were we? So yeah, being able to switch it into tactical mode basically means you get to stop worrying about it, and then you just have to, and then the psychology of it is you have to look for avoidance behaviors. Like, what am I doing instead of doing that thing? Like, am I nervous that I'm gonna fail? Am I worried that my plan isn't right? Do I think that I'm not going in the right direction? These are kind of high level things, but yeah, you have to sort of do a little analysis as you move around. Why am I not doing the most important things that I decided were the most important things? What it then becomes kind of another little puzzle to figure out.
Yeah, well, a lot of it, I think a lot of it is avoidance of the type of interaction that feels demeaning to you.
Oh yeah, but you
That's
can, yeah, but
what it is.
yeah,
That's what it is for me. Like, the interaction that is an interview
yeah.
just doesn't feel good.
Practice. Got to practice that shit.
No, it's how people talk to you. It's like, man.
Well, some of that's got to be you, right? I mean, it's not you. It's even if it's just karma. Some of it comes from you. Like, that's with everything, right? It's like there's a little bit of us in all of our suffering, or all the stuff that we face. So like like when I feel like someone's being a dork to me in an interview or that or whatever, I certainly would get away from them. I would certainly not want to work for a dick. But you can make up for something like that, like a dynamic like that.
Or okay, so maybe they're not treating you like a dick, but you just know they're lying to you because their system.
Oh God, they're just straight up lying to you.
Well, because you know that you're not going to be appreciated for the amount of effort that you put in. So no matter what this mouthpiece in front of you is telling you about how much you'll be appreciated for, whatever,
Yep.
for what you're willing to do for this company.
Yes.
Whatever, you know that person is just there to, if you're good, attract you there so that you can be used and eaten up.
Damn. I mean, yeah. Fingers crossed. You get hooked up with an organization that has a slightly more enlightened view of their workforce. But I agree with you. It happens.
Yeah, for sure. That's where I want to go work. I don't know.
I know. I know what you're saying.
I do not.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
don't know where to find that.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so one strategy I have embraced in similar regards is just do it, then do it again, right? So, like you said before, you just kind of take something, take it. That's right.
Make more blood.
Make more blood. While you've got, okay, so you got that first job and you're going, and then you can still keep an iron in the fire. Go to networking events. Just be out here in the streets. You're not being disloyal to a job by keeping your skill set frosty and keeping everything warmed up. So, okay, let's say you land a job on a 1 to 10 scale, on a 0 to 10 scale. Let's say you land like a 2. It clearly sucks, but it is doing this one magical thing, paying the bills, right? And then you just basically try to trade up. And if you get into if you go from a 2 to a 5 or a 2 to a 4, that's next level. You build up that 5, you get to a 7. Something happens in the economy, the 7 becomes a 4. You try again. Like.
Yeah.
It's
that constant battle that.
Yeah. And you just sort of, I don't know, maybe there's a piece that comes with realizing that, yeah, the struggle doesn't end. You're not looking for the struggle to end. You're just looking for improvements to your ability to handle the struggle in a certain way. Like how good a player of the game are you? Like the game.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm beginning to come to terms with, and like figuring out how to manage that as an expectation. But I don't. I know that's not that. There's a physical component to how you feel and getting bogged down, depressed. That I know people very close
Yeah.
to me struggle with on a very real level. And
Absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
like, might as well just fucking kill yourself.
I know, dude, and that's when you have that thought, like, oh shit, I should just end this shit. It's basically like time for a change of mind, because like 4 billion years of evolution on this planet put you here in this
Right.
meat bag moving forward. Like, clearly you've got a little momentum on your side. You should, there's the but it does get disconcerting at times. Saint Francis, it's better to give than receive. The whole prayer of Saint Francis, it's all about let me be kind of the vessel for something higher, for something better. So for me, that's the prayer I said a lot when I was working. When I was working Geek Squad and I was working at Best Buy, I basically pray before I rolled up to every house that I went into and worked on their computers and such. And I'd just be like, hey, let me get this work done fast, but let me be a breath of relief for this family, and let me, figure this out and help them out, and, let me do this really well. So doing the job well can be like, you might be asked to be stacking concrete blocks, but there is a well in that model, right? Like doing it well, and then if you've got some flexibility to improve it, that can make a crap job so much better, because you're just you're iterating on it. And that's kind of Micro's philosophy, that there really are no crap jobs. There's just kind of like a crap attitude. I know that sounds harsh, but it's kind of nice from a certain perspective, because it puts all the power to make it awesome in your hand, in the individual's hands. It's like, and that's what I like about it. It's, even if I find myself in a crazy situation, I can still do a lot about it, and getting down about it is just when I've forgotten that. I forgot how much power I have in this situation to change it or improve it or make it better. But that's not to say there aren't crappy jobs. That isn't to say there's a lot of stuff that's hard to do. I got fucking Yoda out here.
I almost killed that guy as he killed me the last time, and all of a sudden he's trying to slice off my balls and skewers.
Dude, they got in. They got in.
They got in.
This is how we lost the last one. We had 1 minute, dude. Someone get on base. Oh, we're all reincarnating. They did this. Nice job. Nice hustle, you guys. You fucks. All right. Quick in between. We'll be right back at it. Let's go. right.
Yeah.
We're fighting for the mines of Kessel here. I don't know what they're mining in here, but it's pretty awesome. Apparently everybody wants a little piece of it.
Pitch disaster. Oh yeah. Good morning, America.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Jujubillets.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit here. Hold on. Oh shit. Cool. I think your game sound is a chitch on the high side. Not the end of the world. I think it's your it's drowning. It's the sound is drowning you out just a titch, but I think it's your game sound on your audio app there. Oh my God, there are so many people here. Oh, they got B. Is
that better?
Shoot, they got B is like a hidden one, and they're inside and they're on it like vomit. They got it. Okay, no problem. We got. Oh, you know what? But we can hold them from the door. We can still hold them from the door.
Yeah, is this better? Did I turn it down?
Yeah, that's good. That sounds really good. That is better, big time.
I didn't Ow. Dude, they're getting ballsy. Alright, let's not let this guy get us.
We just have to keep an eye on that AB back there. Okay, they're trying to rock B. Okay, I'm gonna go clean out the B. Or try to. Because they've got that, and we don't want it to just fall. Where is B? Where is this stupid B? Damn it. It's, I think it's like up above. Shoot, I ran to the wrong place. I'm in a like weapons closet.
B is pretty close.
Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, Sean's on B. You need to heal up, Sean. Somehow. Okay, nice. Dude, we stopped the steal on that one. They like to bottleneck. I know it's totally hidden in this little control center. It's like it's in a weird place. But dude, this is like the best shoot down the shooting gallery. Aside from Jabba's the Hutt's situation, which is of course the best one in the game. Dude, I just blew myself up. Boom. Okay. B's good. Okay, so Sean's up here rocking the front of B. Okay, I found some more people outside here. Okay, I've got them. Man, they're all at the front gate. Whoever's holding the front gate's doing a great job, because they are all outside. Are you down there holding the front gate? You are. You're doing a great job. Right there, right. Yeah, they can't get through there, and that is good. Oh, they're on B again. No, they cleared it. I'm with you. They went somewhere. Oh, they're trying A. Okay, they're trying A. A is easy to clean. It's this little tiny room.
Sean's already finished.
Sean's on it. Just everywhere danger is, you'll find Sean with a fucking lightsaber putting down the darkness, in this case, the goodness of the rebels. It's like, hey dude, this is not rebel time, this is empire time. Did you not read today's memo? What the junk monkeys. Bunch of very wise AIs over here. Someone's trying to shoot me over here with a bow. Alright, Princess Leia. You take bullets nicely. You have no natural defenses. I don't know why. You even call yourself a hero. Did we lose this one? No. No, we're good. We're good.
Wow.
Yes.
Bro.
I mean, sometimes as a thought experiment, I like to think this. What would it be like if I was at a job that was perfect, pretty much like fun, fulfilling, I was doing cool stuff, I was able to put in plenty of hours, and I had a little or whatever. It was good. It was like a really good job. Like it was great. It wasn't necessarily 100% of everything. What would how would I feel? Like, what would I do? Like, when I went home and I had a weekend from that job, what would be the coolest thing I would do on the weekend, And then, whatever that thing is, you just try to do that. you try to not, make an artificial cascade, because okay, this happens to famous people all the time. When I was working in the theater, when I was working out in LA, a lot of people are like, dude, once I make it, everything's going to be great. And then the big thing is, when everybody makes it, it's not it. Because there is no destination in this process. It's a process problem. It's not a destination problem in life. And a process problem needs to be addressed at every step of the process, not just at the final step in the process, which the final step in any process is just the first step in another one. This is all stuff that just turns into other stuff. There was a time when the very atoms that we're made out of, that we're interacting with this game with, this was like the heart of a star somewhere. Before that, it was asteroids, or maybe even another planet, or God knows what. This stuff has passed through so many forms. You can't just snap in on this one little fraction of time and be like, that's it, but that's it. It's not. It's a forever game we're playing. Like, that's the real game is actually a forever game. Especially when you consider how durable the soul is. Like, my wife is a very good, she's very good at praying for people. And she's prayed for a lot of people as a minister and just otherwise when they're transitioning. Members of her family, a whole bunch of people. So she's really good at helping people go from life to death. And she's just an expert at it. And she's thinking about writing a book about it. This kind of new fun book she wants to write with it. And one of the key insights from like her work, and that's fucking it. Oh, it's OT. OT. They're on B. They're on B. Those fucks.
Right now?
Get them off of B. They're just B because B is flashing. How do you get to B? How do you get to B? Okay, they're running down that OT clock. Someone's doing good over there. Fuck you guys. We got you. That's it. All right. Oh shit, I lost the thread. Okay. Yeah.
Writing a book.
Praying for people when they transition at the end of their life. You run into people who their grace bag is full. Like as Jesus said, they are wearing the robe of light. They are ready to sit down at the table, the eternal never see. Old people in olden times, they thought heaven was just the place where you had all the food.
Yeah,
because they were starving all the time.
They're hungry.
Walk into a Walmart and tell me we don't have all the food. You just go ahead and explain that to me, that we don't have all the food. We have all the food.
Yeah,
now, it's
it really is not very.
Yeah.
Very little reason to complain about much.
But you see how that works? How that heaven state works? It's always just around it's always just like more of your needs met, right around the corner. Which is true when you don't have a body and you're in the place of heaven. Grass is always greener. When you're actually in heaven, though, the glimpses I have seen of it is an ever ascending like university of awesomeness where everybody is kicking ass on all the levels and they're getting all the help that they need and the resources are falling out of the sky. This is my vision of heaven. But lots of projects, lots of interest in the earth, lots of we got to get this new tech, through this set of channels. We got to get it into practice there on that. They're gonna need that down there, kind of shit. You know,
this
they're working
protocol.
on our behalf in a certain way.
I'd say if we focus more on protocols. Hey, you want to go to Apex or something?
Yeah, let's fucking go. Hey, Sean, you want to join us over in Apex? You ever play any Apex Legends? Let's do. Oh, dude, this is our favorite level. Let's do tattooing, and then we'll go to, and then we'll do. This will be the last one.
Tattooing.
I think this is Jabba the Hutt tattooing. We love this one. It'd be a good one to end on. And okay, so what am I trying to say? All right, when you pray for people at the end of life, you find people who are just ready for the next world, and that's an easy transition. Your prayers feel like a feather on a scale. Sean, I don't play Apex anymore. Did you get too awesome at Apex, Sean? Did you start owning everybody, and then you had to step down because you were crushing their souls? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Or like us, are you? We're brand new to Apex, and we're just learning Apex, and we're getting
there to get spanked.
Yeah, we apparently love torture, and so if you can talk us out of
I
it.
think that is the moral of this conversation: is figure out how to love.
It's a night level. Oh, this is not our fave, but this is one of the easier ones. Okay, we like A on this. Okay, so you're praying for someone at the end of their life. Some people, you pray for them, you get them to the other side, you get them hooked up with some relatives, you see them in a good place. When that happens, it's extremely easy. It's like sliding down a slide where someone dumped a gallon of olive oil on it. It's no big deal. It's all good in the hood. You know, no one's losing any sleep over this process, right? Then sometimes you pray for people and they are human slugs. They spent zero time thinking about the inevitability that they were going to die. They made no effort to lighten up their situation. They just ignored that part of the equation, right? Human slugs. Okay. Those idiots, those losers, can also make it. And without a ton of effort. I've only run into one or two really recalcitrant souls that I really wanted to have a good time after they died that were just like convinced that it was not going to happen. But this is out of dozens, right? So what I'm trying to say is the average person who's like, you know, the average person when they die is going to a better place. Like, all you have to do is just be able to you just have to be able to focus your altered states of consciousness, your dream states. You can kind of see this stuff for yourself. I know it's a harder lift. Sometimes you have to take someone's word for it. But oh man, we are 1 picometer away from A on here. But in general, most people go right through to the other side, and they go to a decent, if not better or awesomer place, and it's not that hard. It's not that hard. You don't want to be telling fools at this out here in these streets, because it makes this thing here look a lot harder and a lot on some days, you know. And the reason why the Catholic Church was like had to get rid of reincarnation, and you know that philosophy ain't good or whatever. You know, the reason why they don't ascribe to this sort of situation is because they don't want people to give up. They want people to work hard in this. So if you're talking about getting out of games that other people have put you in that are not true, the first one is that you can actually die. You can't. You're an eternal being. Most people are never going to figure out a way to stamp out their soul. They're going to go from bang to bang to bang to bang, and they're going to incarnate a bunch, and then they're going to learn shit. And you know what? We're going to land this plane. The bodhisattvas of compassion, like Avalokiteshvara, who saw this eons ago, they were correct. At one point, all the souls get into God's presence, and it's all good in the hood. And you know, Jesus on Easter with the resurrection is like a little tiny taste of that. Like, here's what it would be like if all the souls of earth at one moment were able to be, you know, in the presence of the Father. Now, karma starts immediately after that, and people, you know, through their own silliness, you know, jack up the soul reincarnation system, and people have incarnations where they get born into worlds where they don't learn about the truth and enlightenment and, you know, what the soul's actually doing. But okay, so just step one, you know, on one scale is you're never gonna die. Just let it the fuck in and be like, this one, whatever's happening now, is gonna be a lot like what's happening in the future unless you make a change. You know? So if you don't like something, fucking get to work and never stop, even if it's the last thing you do, and it's the first thing you do in your next incarnation, it's the last thing you do in that one. You know what I mean? Like, there's like, also, another thing, another kind of hood, wool over the eyes of people, is it is all just made of love. It is all, although at times it looks like it's not working for you, the nature, the reality, hey, let's cap, everybody. It's a capping game. Let's come cap here. Here we go, here we go. The nature of, nice. The nature of reality is that, is that the whole thing is conspiring to do you a solid. Like, what? Not people who are in the worst frame of mind.
Yes, the whole world is eating, like it's consuming but it's doing so to grow. So it's breaking stuff down to grow something new. It's creating that energy. Yeah. So that's you gotta fall forward.
Fall forward. Okay, now just those two concepts. That you can never die, not really.
At like level 100.
Okay, two little Legos in our Lego fort here. One, you can't really die. Your body can die, but your spirit and your soul can't die. It will continue to go back and back and back again to the well until God and you decide that's enough. And I don't know. You gotta. That's got. You know, there's a plan. There's a plan for every single soul when it's created. 100%. Like that's. And the more conscious we get, the more we have say in what that plan is. You know. Maybe bunny rabbits when they're leaving their body, you know, they're not in the same bucket. They're like, yo, it's gonna be bunny rabbit again for a while, right? You know, it's not until you become like an enlightened bunny rabbit. But whatever. You're gonna come back over and over and over and over and over again. That's real as rain. That's happening. And then also the basic nature of reality and the fundamentals of the whole thing is it's all working on your behalf, meaning it's all conspiring to push you upwards in consciousness. You didn't get to the place you are in consciousness now by yourself. You were lifted up by many, many beings that you did not have say over, that gave you the level and the enlightenment. And humanity is the story of that. It's the story of the people before us helping us get to the level that we are, and we should be involved in that same program for the people that come after us. You know, it's only when we forget that's the program that we fuck it all up. And that's when things, you know, drop out and die, and because they are dead. They're already dead because they have forgotten about their place in time, and they are just part of the wheel of this whole thing. They're not the only wheel, you know. And so what I'm trying to say is that if you plug a few of those light bulbs into the sockets and turn up the lumens, those are lumens that no one can take from you. Because, you know, if you suspect that what I'm saying there is true, you can actually just go look for it yourself in a certain way, you know? I know I'm talking to just more than just you here, Peter. Yeah, but you can go look and you can get evidence on that. And that's all I did. I went and looked, and what I saw convinced me of what I'm saying now. So but anyway,
turn up the brightness.
Yeah.
Take it to the dome for a while.
And also, if my job is to figure out my soul,
we're doing whippets on air, bro.
And I'm working at a Best Buy. I got something to do while I'm shelving iPods, dude. I got something to do, and it's called being alive and being happy and being free and being a soul and whatever you want to call it. It's not like it's just one more chance. It's one more opportunity to do life in a place. And you get some work done. You know what's fun about work? Working. That's what's fun about work. Work is actually fucking awesome. It's the best. It's the best. I don't know, a focused flow state that lasts like hours. Yeah, come on. There's nothing you're doing. I don't know.
Satisfying. Like,
it's the most satisfying.
It's better than getting entertained.
1,000%.
Longer.
It's deeper. It's richer. It makes you wealthier. If you're at work and you're doing that, you're getting wealthy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just died there. There's so much shooting.
Dude, we got Yoda. There's so much shoots. There's so many light shoots.
So many shooting happening.
So many shooting happens. It's a shooting.
Gotta get on.
They're shooting us over here. Do you know they want us to not be alive anymore? They are shooting us.
To the dome!
To the dome. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I punched a Wookiee's lights out. Like
That's satisfying.
shot at him,
9
and
foot
then-
tall teddy bear.
Why? Yeah.
Take that, you fucking cute bastard!
To the
Fuck you!
dome!
Fuck
He liked it. He knows how to reincarnate.
He knows how to reincarnate.
He knows how to die gracefully.
Time for you to learn how to die gracefully. Dude, let's just say you were on an airplane and somebody was like, this shit's out of fuel, it's never landing, or it starts falling out of the sky or whatever. What would you do for the last 5 minutes? Just out of curiosity.
I don't
Assuming
know.
there was
That
nothing to
sounds
do
like
in your
a-
immediate environment. Like maybe you didn't, like I might spend my last 5 minutes just trying to calm the people around me down.
Yeah, that seems like what it would end up being. I don't know what I would want to do. That
Yeah.
seems like what I would end up doing.
Okay, it's kind of like the universe gifted you with the sure knowledge that you're gonna die. Now the funny part about this is that it's already done this. No one you know has ever lived forever in this body. You know?
Right, so
It's
it-
definitely gonna fucking happen. There's
Yes.
no way out. No way out. So it is happening. It's just a matter of it's so far in the future we can convince ourselves it isn't, right?
Yeah. Very true.
Anyway, that's why I like that. That's why I like the 5 minutes to death thing. I think
Yeah.
I think I would pray, and I think I would just tell God like thank you so much for this. Whatever I learned, help me take it with me. You know, help me make a smooth transition into your kingdom. You know, help these poor people around me to like not, to not be so terrified, and send us your angels, and just like I would pray like there was no tomorrow, because for me that would be true. And then I would just see what I could get done in 5 minutes, and maybe, just maybe, on the backside you get straight miracles. Plane turns into jello, bounce off it, God knows what.
Yeah.
That's a cool part about miracles. You don't have to know.
Yeah, no, it just glitched right into.
Yeah, totally. You know, you just
Them
and that's the
gremlins, bro.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that last 5 minutes thinking there was a miracle out. I'd want to be fully there. But then you just open your heart. You just I would go into thank you, is what I would do. And I'd also go into take care of my cats, take care of my wife. You know, please let them know I'm okay, and that I wasn't in pain at the end. That kind of stuff.
Alright. Oh. Climb this. They make this ladder just so fucking. Get.
Can you imagine though? Just knowing that
Okay.
prayer works. Can you imagine the prayers you could say in the last 5 minutes of your life? You could pray. Like you could transmute some karma for people. Like you could just get into some hyper enlightened eternal state. The last 60 seconds feels like your entire life. You know, your body's just pumping DMT. You can see the future. You know, bend bullets with your mind. All of it. You're just enlightened. All of it. You know. You know, you can solve a Rubik's Cube in 14 seconds. You know, things like this. I'm joking.
Yeah, it's very interesting. This Bailey and I have been watching Breaking Bad again.
Yeah,
Such a
that's a
good show.
cheerful movie.
Yeah, well, it's a show. It's not
Yeah, I know.
cheerful.
I know. It's
But Walt talks about we just watched the episode where he talks about having cancer, him getting cancer, and from the
Oh.
beginning it being a death sentence. But then
Yeah.
essentially he does all this stuff because it's a death sentence, but then he doesn't
Yep.
die, and he wishes
Yeah.
he was dead. But he's talking to someone else who just got cancer, and he's just like, "You got to realize that we're all already dead," you know, like exactly what you were just
He's
saying
free
right
like
now.
that. Yeah, totally.
you're-
Yeah, totally.
exactly what you just said.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I watched the first episode or the second episode, and just too dark. Just too dark. I was like, oh man, it's like I couldn't get into Game of Thrones. it's not Breaking Bad, but Game of Thrones, Yellowstone to a degree, it's sex and death, you know? And it's like sex and death, you can keep it, dude. Like you can hear sex and pain and torture. I'm just like, the sex is about love, you fucks. Like, come on, don't.
Yeah,
I'm not down.
Breaking
I'm not
Bad
down
is
with sex as anything but love, I guess, or whatever.
Breaking Bad is
Unless it's a sharp,
definitely.
poignant lesson about how it doesn't work.
You ready to swap?
Apex. You're right. We're on to Apex. Woo! Yeah, that's I feel like when I see an artist and they're trying to portray sex or something like that, and they're not making a point about the character. Sean, we're gonna switch over to Apex Legends. If you want to join us, we would love to have you over there. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna gin up a little PS4 party. You said you don't play Apex Legends anymore. It totally makes sense. If you're in like a 12-step program for Apex, don't let us fuck with your program.
Fuck no. It's your
Yeah,
protocol, not mine.
Sure, totally. I would encourage you. Sean's like, I got to like 15 million kills and I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like the god of Apex, and the accolades, the women, the offers of marriage. I couldn't take it all. I couldn't take it all. I had to push it away and play a game I was I was less qualified to play. That's what I had to do. Dude, nothing is working.
I want to know how come it says I've got 0 kills in my life. But
I know.
died 10 times.
I know. It's not a very accurate metric. I have
Battle
noted.
Royale. Never mind.
Oh, Battle Royale.
There we go. I've got
'Cause we don't play a lot of Battle
Royale. Never killed someone in Battle Royale, I guess.
That's actually, I understand
But
what
I've
you're saying
played
there.
10 times and died. Oh, no.
I'm just gonna invite the whole crew. Start the PS4 party, just in case anybody wants a PS4 level of engagement. Party started. Started. Party. Party started. Yeah, when I was fucking 18 years old, I ran across the works of Carlos Castaneda, who was a student of this Toltec guy. He was, in the book, he gave him the name Don Juan, and he was a Toltec guy, but he was actually an Indian guy named Chakura, and Chakura was this just like kind of teacher, like a kind of a new agey teacher, and Carlos Castaneda was one of his students, and there's a whole sub story there. It would take me an afternoon to lay out, which I will at some point, I am sure, if we hang out long enough. But in any event, one of the Toltec teachings was to befriend your death, to bring the knowledge of your sure death as a friend close to you, and don't give yourself any out. You're gonna die. You bring that up real close, and you use that to make choices. That way you sort of choose like every day and hour is your last hour. And of course, probably not good for long-term planning, but you know, there's a balance there, right?
Probably way better for short-term planning than a lot of other motivators.
Yeah, you just like empty your bank account this afternoon and let's go. I mean, that's going to be a problem tomorrow, right? Assuming you don't die.
That's a problem today.
Yeah, you will feel shitty halfway through that day. Like you will not have spending your life savings in like an afternoon.
Yeah.
So let's not do that. But what it is about is it's about just you came from somewhere. You're going to be something else. You did not create yourself. You were created. You know, many things got you here. Like trust that they knew what they were doing, you know? In a certain way. Even if you don't get the whole picture, you can certainly get a couple pixels of it, right?
Yeah.
Be bright fucking pixel.
Glimpse. That's crazy. My stream has only gotten 8 views on Twitter. 8 like impressions.
On Twitter?
On Twitter.
Are you blue check?
Yep.
I haven't done my blue check. I'll do my blue check. I should do that.
It seems like the media content, like I don't know. I posted a song I saw this morning, just like a Spotify link to YouTube.
Sure.
It got like 8 views all day, and now like almost 2 hours into the stream or whatever we're at, hour and a half, I've only had 6 impressions on the fucking tweet. That's kind of bullshit.
Um,
That's
I,
bullshit.
dude, I don't watch my numbers at all. Dude, do you want to play that team deathmatch?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't
Ready.
Particularly. I don't pay that much attention, but I do watch stuff like this because I'm trying to
Nice.
see I pay attention to the variations on the content, like and in Twitter they've put impressions in the UI on every tweet, so it's a little bit easier to see metrics.
Yeah, they've been improving that, right? That's like a new feature. Have you ever, when we were in the LO, oh, go ahead and ready up here, man. When we were in the LO, I forget who it was, but someone had a Twitter strategy where they used a third-party service that had a bunch of machine learning in part of it, and it wasn't like a hack. What it was supposed to do was read through the whole Twitter feed and find people who were already watching stuff like you watched, and then so what it would do is the service would like suggest you should interact with this conversation, or you should interact with that conversation, or this is the stuff that it would just tell you, this is the stuff that's been most popular. Like there's probably a million people over here who you could get if you just focused a little bit more on this kind of a thing. So it was really like a useful tool in the sense that it was trying to help you figure it out. You make just good choices about stuff. It wasn't like a hack, like buying followers or whatever. But Cryptic Moth 1845. Well, Cryptic Moth 1845. I don't know why 1845 would be the year. Does that ring any bells for you? 1845?
No.
There's probably a lot going on in 1845. Look, they got no heavies. They're just a run around shoot 'em.
Yeah, well, like that's the point. I think that makes sense for team deathmatch. You get back.
It kind of does. It kind of does. You know what? I'm gonna go heavy loadout here. And we died a lot in this one. Let's stick together at least. We die together. More fun.
That'd be funner.
That'd be funner. Hey, here's a zip line. Yeah, let's get a zip line. Let's go ahead, grab the zip line.
I love the
wow,
rock.
Oh
my goodness, what the fuck?
Just got scanned. Okay, they're right here.
Where?
Right there. One at a time. Stay together. This roof is kind of nice because you can pull back if you get hit. You can kind of pull back and then heal up. That's a nice feature. Here. Cool. Let's see them. They like the roof too. You fucks. You like this roof. You want this roof. Infinite ammo. I love this mode. This mode fucking rocks.
Fuck.
They want our roof. They want our fucking roof.
Damn it. I got wrecked.
Nice. Nice. Waiting respawn. I just went heavy. Yeah, I'm heavy. I'm heavy with the heavy guns. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to the top of this thing. I don't know why. Okay. I can wait for you. Are you in game?
I'm in game. I was just considering changing loadouts.
Nice. Nice. That's one of us. That's one of us. Cryptic monkey. Cryptic sausage festival. What the fuck? Okay.
God damn it!
I'm just going close quarters. I'm just going close quarters for the clean out. For the clean out. Okay, got the Nemesis. I got the R13. I don't know what this is. Is this? Okay. I like how it sounds. You know what? Let's just get up high. Look at these fucks. I jump on the line. All right, close quarters maybe isn't my beat. Maybe assault. I'm going assault here. Just playing all angles, trying new things. If we had Gabe here, he'd just tell us what to do. But get this gun. I'm coming up behind you. I'm on some sand dune. Don't know what's going on. I should have a long... you just got nuked.
Yeah, I was trying to throw this grenade and it wouldn't fucking let me throw it. I don't know what
Did you,
the fuck was wrong with that.
did you blow yourself up?
No, the guy got me.
That's cool. It's better. I can't tell in this game. I haven't really figured it out yet. To go like, you know, when you avoid, when you go left for a while, do you go right for a while, or do you just keep going left? Because at some point you kind of give them, they can anticipate your. At some point they can anticipate your. They can judge your velocity and like lead their shots.
I got him.
In the middle of somebody's garbage day. Somebody's leaving their
Fuck.
garbage out. Where is it?
I'm the
Okay,
garbage.
I'm the garbage.
Right. Dude,
You know what? We're
they're wrecking us. I have half the kills and I suck.
Dude,
No, I have
it's
a quarter.
okay, we're all here in the same place. This is not okay. Where are they? Okay, there's one of our guys up high. You know what? Maybe the game here is like getting to the high ground. Is that the game? Getting to the high ground? It might be. I'm gonna try out some moves here. Delivering care package sponsored by... Dude, that is not how to do it. Alright, I'm going long range. Don't know why. Just go. Okay, long range. Long range.
Got him. Oh, I got 3 shots on and this other fucker stole my kill.
That's a wound. You're definitely getting the wound action in
Got
there.
him.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice. Dude, I gotta get... It's close quarters all day, I think. Close quarters all day. Alright. I'm behind you.
Should we go discipline?
Yep. The other team has reached half the points necessary for victory. That is sad. Why doesn't this care package open? Mastiff shotgun. Okay, we got someone right here. This is where this close quarter layout is not going to be helpful.
Oh, I fell off the roof. Got people down here with me.
Ah, shoot. We got someone up there.
Got 2 people on the ground.
Cool. Alright. I'm back to long ranging it.
I've been using this wingman.
Wingman is nice.
Yeah, dude.
Which loadout is it? Is it the
It's specialist.
Specialist? That wingman works good at a distance. Ah, there's one right here.
Come on, bitch.
I'm gonna keep my... Alright.
Oh, he got me.
Dude, the triple take, you can customize the optics on your loadout.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks like it... They only give you 5 seconds, so you'd really have to know what you're looking at, but... You can grab it, you can grab the package, and then you can... Alright, I'm up high. I'm up high with a great gun. I'm gonna play conservatively. Here's the enemy. I think I'm gonna get a kill here. Shit.
Someone took it.
No. I had to reload, so I had to jump behind this thing. I lost him. I got some good shots in. You know what would be nice is to have the healer up here. If we had a healing pod out up on one of these situations. The long range weapons are like whatchamacallit. They are very much like they are crackers. Like a shot from these like little whatever this is, this 40 cal, 50 cal, whatever I've got on this triple take. Like that thing is decent. Like, it is a decent shot. Like, 4 of those would kill someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's how you do it. You jump off early. You jump off the line early. God dang it. Like there, I just shot that person. I shot him twice with my triple take, and that was all it took to kill him. Just 2 shots, close range.
Oh my goodness.
They're trash.
A lot of shots there on that guy, but someone else finished him off. What? No, maybe I didn't. What the fuck? Why didn't I get an assist? Pissed.
I think I had better optics before. This is not as good a optics. There's something weird going on here.
Game over.
Game over. Wait, did we get to 50 deaths?
Yeah, dude.
That was us dying 50 times?
Yeah, dude. That game went fast.
I hate this map. I hate this map. A complete sack is the name of one of our enemies. Another one named Cain, 1720. What's with the ancient times? And Cain, why would you want to be Cain? Cain Cain drew the shortest straw of them all. Why would you want to be that dude? Had no faith in the divine, had no faith in anything. Returning to lobby.
What's the difference between an assist and a knock?
Knock means you went from shields to no shields, I think. And in the regular game, that means they're limping around. I don't think in this it means limping around, because there's no limping around, right? You just go down.
Okay.
I think. Okay, I'm ready. We're ready. We're gonna do this. This is gonna work. This is how we get better.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Season ends in 73 days. What kind of planning do they think the characters in this game are needing to know that it ends in 73 days? Dude, I wish it was 75, otherwise I would do X. That's not real.
I should send Kyle this.
Mute squad, mute squad. All we really need is
Telegram.
Mom of Dragons. That's kind of cool. That's who we're playing with. That sounds like the person who set up the PlayStation, not the person who's playing the PlayStation. Okay. There we go. Alright, I don't know why, but long range. Long range comes with the wingman. Wingman is good.
What the heck?
That guy just scrambled up that wall.
Yeah.
That was cool as shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's got eyes on? Who's got eyes on?
Ow! 2 of them inside. Didn't even see it.
I like this map so much better though.
Oh.
Ha! I got one before they got me.
Nice.
I don't even think
life force drain out of your.
Nice. I thought I got him. Oh, it didn't give me the kill, but I was shooting at them and then they stopped being alive. That seemed like the definition of getting them. That G7 Scout has got a very fast... That G7 Scout's got a very fast rate of fire. Like, you can pop, 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 pop. And that's weird for a long-range gun. They are in our back channel here. They are, like, right next to where we spawn. There's one right here. One shot to the head. Okay, I need to get some shield packs. Yeah, that would be a reason to scavenge. Shields. No, you just get shields. Shields just happen. Shields are magic.
Just use your syringe. You have unlimited, and it actually gives you shield when in this game mode.
That is unusual and awesome. Here's somebody. I don't know if anyone's following.
Ping him because
Yep.
I'm
Okay, so when I'm using my scout, I'm learning here. You can lay in. You can just pow, 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 pow. And up front is wingman all day.
Damn it. I have sucked ass in this round. Like, worse
That is
than
a
the
horrible
other one.
metaphor. Horrible.
Horrible. Yeah, I know.
Horrible. You're right. You're right. It conveys the tone of the emotional quality of what's happening. There's somebody.
I'm getting late.
There they are. There they are.
Oh,
See my pings. Avenge
yep.
me. Avenge me. There's 4 of them in that house. Wherever that is. Okay, it's off to the left. I went off to the left.
Gun.
Okay, we start.
Is
They're
the
over here.
G7 Scout, you try that?
Yeah,
You like
it's
that
nice, and it's very nice, and it
Ooh,
cracks.
It's pretty steady.
It cracks fast too.
Not fast enough.
Not
I
fast
can't
enough.
get on target fast enough.
I found some dude just lounging in the corner, and I was taking him out. I did not kill him, so maybe this G7 sucks. Dude, they just shot me in our lobby. They are rolled up in our lobby.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll be on you when you reincarnate. They're camping on our spawn. Here they are. There's many closer though, but there they are. Okay, where the fuck are these guys? Nice. I'm with you off to the. You're going to the left. I'm going to the left.
I'm on the left. Take it.
Fucking hell. Okay, here's one. Shoot, I just put a shield around me. I didn't even know how I did that. Here's one. Dang. Okay. I probably could have gone longer. Didn't need to
Wow. See, these guys move around more. I think range is not the move.
not the move. But it does come with the wingman.
I'm going assault next time. Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm
Yeah, I
running
agree.
the
I
G7
agree.
one more time with the wingman. I do like the wingman. It does good damage.
It does. Yeah, they're moving like a team here. Okay, there's someone up here. Right there.
Where?
I'm over here in the fountain. Don't know why that's a good idea, but it seems like a good idea. Where are these fucks?
Ow. Got him for 45.
Hey, got it. I was dropped some ordnance on him over there. Hey, I'm gonna go through this portal. I don't know why. Super fun.
Got people over here.
Got one.
Damn it!
I'm trying to stick with our little. I'm trying to stick with our little
I know,
team
but it
here.
keeps spawning me like way far away from everyone. Like I'm across map all by myself.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, right?
That is, yeah, and that's right. That is the problem with us, like being like all scouty out here in these streets. Dude, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. They're right over here. Shoot.
Ping, ping.
I did get one kill though. That was nice. Okay, get my wingman out. All right, is that where they are? That's where they are.
Some fucker coming up the back staircase, dude. Cosby.
Cosby. Well, who makes their name Cosby? Aspiring rapist? That's insane. They're trying to vindicate the good name. Like, he did the bad things with the name. Now they're going to do good things with the name.
Sure.
You know, they're trying to clean it up. I don't know why. I don't know why. What the funk monkeys? Can I see? Okay, so if I do a death recap, does it tell me what he used to kill me? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
That's how you. That's how you
L1.
learn. Yeah. That's how you learn. You get killed, and then they teach you how to kill by watching how they killed you. We should go with the loadout of the person who killed us last.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, too high, too high. How come he shot me so quick? Dude, I haven't got an assist or a kill this game.
Stick with me. Stick with me. We should just team pair this thing. Figure out where I'm at. Let's figure it out. Here, I'm right here. I'm marking myself. Here you go. I'm marking myself on this map. Right there.
Yep. Where the hell are these guys?
Here's a fucking shield. I've got a shield. I can just drop this shield, and I guess you can't shoot through it, but he also can't get shot. So, we've got that. So whenever we need the shield, that's my magical power. You know, here's an interesting idea. When you pull the trigger, how your gun pops up.
Yeah.
It only pops up. There's an upper limit to how much it can pop up. So, what you can do is aim low, and the pop-up moment, the highest pop-up, means that you're shooting without recoil, basically. At the top, so you can like aim low, and then you get your, let it drift up, and then just crank. Yeah. All right. Do some more of that. And I think you're correct about the team deathmatch thing. I think that is maybe we would be better at the larger map. Who gives a shit? Team deathmatch. Okay, I'm looking at my loadout. Alrighty, I'm looking at my loadout. I'm looking at my pistols. Oh, it's just like it's all just vanity.
It's all just vanity.
It's vanity, dude. It's just like what charm you want to put on your gun. I don't care what my guns look like. That isn't real. You gotta ready up there.
Yep. I invited my friend Kyle.
Cool, man.
He said he played a lot of Apex. So
well, let's get Kyle and we can just follow him around and see how he does it.
Exactly.
We're looking for a mentor here. We're looking for someone who knows how to do this game. We're good at dying. If someone wants to come to us and like we can show them how to die all the time.
Yeah. We will make
I don't even know if I'm playing the right character, honestly. I just play this heavy because I know him really well. But maybe I go with a lightweight one and we run around. It's because it's all assault based in this little team deathmatch situation.
Yeah, maybe we try to run faster characters or something.
Run faster characters. How about like a healer and an assault person? Like one of us has that little healing pod, and then you just run the healing pod while you're
fast, dude.
And while you're running the healing pod, you just, get out your long distance weapons on some roof somewhere, go to town. I am a fat fuck who has got great long range weapons. I'm sure this is not the loadout I need. Health already full. Okay, great. Everything's full. It's all full. Okay, I need to go my triple take. Got 4x zoom on this thing.
Bitch.
So I can pull an L1 and it just pops up. Okay, someone's shooting us from over there. That's you. Okay, hey, here we go. We're going to stay together. All right, I'm with you. Hey, okay, we're going to move together. You can call the move, like move right, move left.
Rolling right now.
Yep. Get on. You want to get on this roof?
Rolling right. Yeah.
My guns like roofs. Alright, I'm with you. Whoa. Are we shooting through a glass? No, that's an opening.
No. Oh! Should have swapped to the alternator. to specialist.
Okay. Specialist. Okay, cool. Could you get that wingman?
God, they got all 6 of us in one wave. No kills.
Nice. Well, it's gonna be fast. It'll be fast. At least it'll be fast. Oh.
Nice, Paul. Good one.
That was
We got
3
a
triple.
kill and assist.
Nice. We got someone right across the way. I don't think I need to flag him for you. Okay, so if I was going to play that one right there, I did have the specialist move rocking. You know what? We're going... Fuck. I'm going... What did I get? What did I get? I got my wingman. I got my wingman in my car.
Assault. I'm gonna go assault, try out this Mozambique.
Okay, let's go back to the same place. They like killing us over there. We like killing them there. It's fucking...
Let's fucking stay in this land boat. Whoa.
What is this? This is bad, right? This is bad.
Yeah, I don't think we want to be. See anybody?
This shield means something. This shield
I
could be
hear
an...
footsteps, but I don't see anybody. Coming up.
I'm with you. Okay, that gas bag fucker. I'm like right behind you. They're behind us. They're behind us.
How many times do you have to shoot? I shot that guy 3 times in the head.
It's crazy.
While he was shooting at you, and then his buddy came around the corner.
However,
just
we were in the
rained
same
at
place.
him.
We were in the same place at the same time. That was
Got
awesome.
it. Got it.
Hey, we're getting shot at from a
We've gotten
distance.
more
He's right.
damage.
Jeez. All right, all right, all right. This heavy loadout is okay. I'm going assault. Nope. What am I doing? I'm getting that wingman. Nope, didn't get it. Chosen time. I'm good. Okay. This game is fun to just like pull the trigger, just start pulling.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't have to aim that much.
You have to aim pretty. I mean, I feel like I have to aim.
Just kidding,
a lot.
just kidding.
I do like pre-firing though. It's definitely worth it to try and pre-fire because people be jumping around.
I just die a lot. I die a lot.
Right.
Okay, assault. I'm just going assault. This carbine. Maybe this carbine is my move. And then I got the Mozambique up front, up close. Maybe that's what's happening.
Ah! Hey, look at this. I won. It must be my birthday.
Fucking psycho.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that little robot's like on MDMA, clearly.
Yeah. He got the good program.
Yeah. Yeah, they programmed him like as like a raver.
Yeah. Where the... Okay, incoming.
Dude, I'm just like using syringes over here. I'm a full-on syringe user.
Eliminated somebody.
Nice. That's a kill. This is a nice place to skirmish. It's like right on our front porch. They know how to get here, clearly. What did I... Okay, so what did I get killed with? What were they using? They were using...
Got Sir Waffles
Tsunami.
again!
Sir Waffles?
Sir Wolcott eats Sir Waffle.
Sir Waffles. That's amazing.
I
Waffles.
Sir Waffle.
Not pancakes, waffles. Get it right. You need some texture to your breaded cakes. You know, we have fucking grenades in this game.
Yeah, right?
Let's use some grenades.
Woo!
For these rooftop motherfuckers.
Up, Sir Waffles got me back.
Sir Waffles is a real thing. I
Yep.
thought you were just being fun.
No. There's another
there's a-
person. They've got about double our kills.
I'm just shooting at I'm shooting at a window. Ah, dude, I shot them. Well, I'm not gonna complain here, but I shot them like 4 times in the head. That seems like enough times in my book. that should stop someone.
Fuck.
With a large caliber handgun.
You'd think.
You'd think that would be enough. You'd be wrong. You'd be fucking wrong. I'm gonna bomb these guys on the roof. They don't even know about it. I'm underground. I'm just gonna blow this place up.
Mortar flare detected.
Dude, you were under here. That was good. Oh, great. I see him.
Yep. Were you on the roof still?
No, I was still under. I was behind the bar. I was like the back of the bus behind the bar. Sir Waffles. He's got something for you. It's like, I'm the only sir in this situation. You gotta understand this. There will be only one. Alright. Got my triple take. Got a beat on the enemy. They're under here. This is a shield. You can just jump in this shield, and it works just like the other.
I've got a couple of rounds on him before he killed me.
I got one. Got two.
You know, the player with the most kills only has 3 times as much damage as me.
Does that mean their guns are better?
I don't know.
Come on, I'm a syringe user. Use these syringes, man. Use these syringes.
Syringe user.
Don't like to talk about what's in the syringe, but let's use these syringes here. Okay. This is not the worst. Got one. I guess that was an assist for me. My long ranges were doing me good. You know, up close with the... I mean, it's stupid, but up close with the triple take does great. Does great. Game over. Not great enough, clearly.
Enough,
was that to 40?
No, I think that was 50. Why
That's
am
insane.
I looking down? This is so sad. Why did it glitch?
Okay. We could get better at deploying our
Waffles.
grenades. Sir Waffles, right there. Okay, we were gonna try some new classes. I'm gonna go assault with the assault lady. What's her name? Bangarang or whatever. You want to go to the healer lady? Bangalore.
Yeah.
Want to go healer?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to look when we see it.
Okay, let's we can take some time here at the main menu. No worries. Okay, so if I go to my legends and I click on my legends, I'm just gonna look at my support. Okay, we got the assault human. How do you unlock these things? Do you just get higher levels and then you unlock them? That's the game. Arc snare, phase breach, rolling thunder. Yeah, I'm going Bangalore. No, to unlock something? How do you unlock it? Unlock with crafting materials. Or get Apex packs. 1,200 crafting materials. Okay, I've got 6 crafting materials, so that's a low number. Alright. On like Donkey Kong. You gonna go back in as oh wait, cancel. You wanna do you wanna be this guy again still?
I'm gonna be Ash.
I think you make the change here.
You can make it in match too.
In match, okay.
I've set it here too as well.
Okay. Nice, there you go.
Now I have.
Yeah, you've got like bionic
Blade
arms
feet.
and
Yeah.
blade feet on our ready up, buddy. Blade feet are gonna dude, you're level 12. You went up a level. Blade feet for life, man. Blade feet for life.
Oh shit. This has to be the last game.
Okay,
Alright,
last
got
game.
6.
After 6. It is definitely after 6. Well, this will last 10 minutes. That'll be 4:20, and that'll be a nice omen in the Midwest. In the Mountain Standard Time. Midwest Standard Time. Woo! Let's do it. So, do you guys get a lot of snow in Tennessee?
Not really. Maybe like
Yeah.
once a year.
That's crazy. We've
Couple
been
times a
getting
year.
snow for months. It's been so cold here that the snow looks like fake popcorn. It's like if it's like 0 degrees outside, the snow freezes in like a special crazy way. All right, here we go. Last game. Time to show them what's up. Oh, look at all the heavies. Look at all the heavies.
Interesting.
Exactly. Or a bunch of lightweights. All right. So what we need is the assault classes for these. Going assault or going close quarters. I'm going close quarters. What the fuck? It's getting close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go assault.
Okay, this map is
yeah,
okay.
this map is pretty good. At least, well.
Not bad.
Wanna...
Here, there's people over there. I don't know. I like long range on this map. I wonder if you could find out something like that before. Okay, so close quarters is going to need to be close quarters, so I'm going to go get all close quarters. Hey, they're up here. They're by the waterfall, more or less. I'm using syringes. I'm a syringe user.
Oh, alright above us.
Yep, saw it. Way too late. I'm going long range. I don't know why. I'm going with a lightweight lady. I'm going long range with my cool triple take. I'm putting away my gun when I run. And I've also already got double time, which I guess means I go... Oops. Here we go, right in front of us.
Oh shit, put away my gun. That sucked.
Somehow I randomly... Okay, they're over here.
Okay, so when you're in the lobby, you can just hit the trigger, and that pulls you straight to...
They're right here. There's a lot of them. They are well armed.
They are well armed.
I've been getting out more thermite though.
Oh, he said not today.
Heal. You gotta heal up. You gotta heal up. Start using those syringes, man. Become an IV syringe user. This is where we need that.
Oh yeah.
Nice, dude. That was some serious syringe use. That was awesome.
Yeah. Good double team. Let's
That
go.
was good.
Yeah.
We're not doing bad when we're together. Oh, they're behind us. They're behind us.
Very much behind us too. Got someone right above us too. How the fuck did it?
Okay. There's somebody's our own voices in our heads are trash talking us. This is bad self-talk. They're like, "Hey man, you suck." It's like that's not what you tell someone when they suck. You say, "Hey, you can get better. Everyone can grow."
Yeah.
That's what you tell someone when they suck. Open a book sometimes,
Why is
writer
that
of these
thing-
games.
How could?
Oh, because it's like a bomb, I think, that one of the
it's
characters
like a
leaves.
Smoke bomb?
It's like, yeah, it's like a stink bomb, and when we get close to it, they're right here. What the fuck?
Fuck.
I have like a, what is this thing? It's like a super gun.
Triple take.
No, it's like something that lives on the side. I have like 2 guns I can shoot at once with this character. Like, watch this. Maybe it's like a smoke situation is what I'm looking at here.
Knocked one. Got someone else. Oh fuck. Got one though.
Okay. I also have my ultimate, and my ultimate is all offensive. So if we can just see
Yeah,
someone, I think I can get them.
Ash's ultimate did this. Fuck, getting lit
That thing,
up.
that
Dude,
fat guy.
literally, there was someone all four sides of us shooting
Okay,
down
so
at us.
we know where they like to hang. They like their.
Yeah.
We know
There
that look
has to
guy.
be. Is there like some map spawn rotation that they're able to?
We need to go this way.
Fuck.
We need to go over
We need
here
to
and get
push
behind
an
them.
edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Own the edge. You're nailing it. Own the edge. We're all the way. We're all the way on the edge of the map. That way they can't get behind us. They're over there. They're right here. That fat fuck, with his stinky bombs. He's over here.
Got another one right here.
Saw him. Nice. They're down here. Right here. Okay. I guess we can move over a little bit here. Whoa, they're right here. Here, they're over here.
Okay, let's watch our edge still.
I'm getting that fat fuck. Dude, I shot him like 8 times. I shot that guy like 8 times. It's just that's insane. There's no way that's a fair amount of armor. Whatever. Whatever. Not bitching. Not bitching. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, that guy's like 470th level. Like, that's not 400th level. Does this person sleep? That's crazy. Nice. We're playing the real experts out here. Okay, I guess this thing on my shoulder is like a smoke screen, so maybe I don't shoot that at my enemies when I'm looking for them. Got him right here. Yeah, that fat guy that's dropping all those toxic chemicals, that class, he is really hard to kill.
He's got a lot of juice in him.
Got a lot of toxic juice in him. This guy's over here.
Damn, did you see that? How he like blasted in and made a wall. What character is that? How do you do that?
I know,
huh?
I know. I was thinking the same thing. That wall was super cool. 472nd level, Youngblood. Cool, but
Youngblood.
hard to kill. Okay, alternator for up close.
Ow. Got some.
I'm behind you. There's someone over there.
Ah. Fuck. Ah!
Oh my god. Whew. All right. All right.
Ow. Oh my goodness. The angles in this game are crazy. Like, most guns can do really good damage from pretty far away. Like, far enough away. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so many angles to worry about. Like, you walk out. We have to keep our edge. We're right in the middle. got someone coming up from behind you.
Thanks, man. I did get my super special out. It's racking. You can hear it going over on the board there. It's like just a mortar barrage from this orbit.
Oh my goodness. It's like you don't see anybody, and then all of a sudden 2 people come marching around the corner together just to end you. Why am
Look
I
at this.
pointed at the
I don't
ground?
know. Maybe we just can't die after a certain point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after they win.
Unnamed person 673. Okay, that guy on the left there, that guy in the golden suit, he's the one who had the cool wall situation going on there.
Was that Young and Bansome?
I don't know. Or as a character. So I guess if you go into Legends, you could probably find him. You can do that now. Holy smokes! I go into Legends, I look around. What am I looking at here? Alright, not him, not him, not her, not her. These guys, nope.
It's gonna be a heavy, probably.
I bet it's this guy right here. Only he's got some cool... Yeah. Team Survival and Supply.
Mobile Shield, Castle Wall.
What's Mobile
Retrieve
Shield?
the Wounded.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's right. That's him. His name is Newcastle. Newcastle. Yep. And if I unlock him... Okay, unlock him with... Okay, pay for this shit. Apex coins or Legend coins.
So you have to earn the Legend
Or
token.
I bet it lets you buy it.
Yeah, you can buy it with.
Yeah.
You earn Legend tokens. I don't know if I noticed.
I got
earning
4.2.
Legend tokens.
I got 4.2 Legend tokens. So if I unlock this Legend,
4.2 thousand.
so you need 12,000. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's about a third more. That'd be a good. It's a nice upgrade to make at some point.
Yeah.
More team deathmatch. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I gotta run it.
Dude.
Let's put it away.
Have a fantastic weekend and take it easy and God, just blessings on everything, man.
Yeah. Good talk. It's been fun playing.
Woo!
Let's get at it.
See you next time.